Hail and welcome to the beginning of this brand new channel. My name is Barad Ellil, and we're here today to kick off this venture, this channel, and this first series. Main goal overall is going to be to play Minecraft and talk witchcraft. That said, it's taken me some time to get this project off the ground, overcome my inhibitions, take that leap, as it were. We'll talk about that more later, but the first step is often the most important, and here we are. Things often seem scarier before you engage with them, so let's face the fire, get this show on the road. Alright, we are out of the nether into the overworld. We've had our namesake obligatory lava level, and I would like to officially welcome y'all to Mind Your Craft. It's going to be a series where we discuss and make builds relating to New Age, spirituality, contemporary paganism and witchcraft, general Western esotericism, maybe some Eastern stuff, but we'll see how far we get. I have a feeling these things are going to take some time to complete. On a day-to-day, episode-to-episode basis, while we work on bigger projects, we will have some discussions about very minute topics or medium topics, things to engage with, to quite literally mind your craft, making sure we're always staying in touch with ourselves, our spirituality, I've got to be careful, man. Not just talking, playing Minecraft. I'm going to die so many times. But let's get some sheep. As I was saying, just staying connected, making sure that spark remains burning. This kind of came about as a very personal reason, the above stated reason to reconnect, engage. I don't want to say gamify religion, but that's quite literally very much what I am doing. But if it works, it works. I also like to view Minecraft as an art tool rather than just a game. So yeah, we are crossing the streams quite heavily, and I think it's going to be a grand time. If anybody's familiar with the read, this is just unrestrained violence right here. We're some things don't translate well when you gamify them, but it's just part of what we're doing. Need to eat. Should have grabbed some wood. Yeah, back on topic. The general purpose is exploration and discussion, and not necessarily education or infographics or those types of videos. I will try to be as accurate and informative as I can as we touch upon things. Might do some basics topics of some lower tier topics. But I have a feeling we'll have a lot of variance in opinions, ideas. I presume quite a few people are familiar with the adage of if you talk to 10 witches, you'll get 20 opinions. Yeah. As we proceed, that will be the main series, Mind Your Craft. I have considered and reached out to a few people. We might have guest participation in some of the discussions, but that's not a now problem. The other series that is going to be hopefully beginning in the near future is going to be called Minetheon. another Minecraft series. That will actually be a multiplayer game and video series. Have a small group of people, and we will, over time or quote unquote seasons, participate in group builds or group worlds at least, where we will stick strictly to pantheons. For example, you can get 8 people and then have everybody working on a different deity of, say, the Greek or Egyptian or Norse or Celtic pantheon. I'm really excited for that. I think that's going to be a great time. Uh, Special surprise: the the first season of that will be um, fantasy, and other fantasy pantheons will be fielded. Kind of just depends what everybody wants to do, because I do think there's good worth in exploring those, because they help us extrapolate other aspects or traits, things like that. But the first one we do will be in a beautifully crafted Minecraft world. Uh, I'll reveal the name of that soon, but there's good world lore, and hot diggity is it. It was one person's work. They built a large world. They made the lore. There's a pantheon to work with, and it should be real cool. On that note, uh, there are seats available for the Minetheon player group. If you're interested in joining or inquiring about that, I'll put in the description email for this channel. You can reach out, we can talk, and if it feels like you might be a good fit, we can possibly get you in. On a slightly related note, I'm possibly obvious. I am playing in Bedrock right now, just because that's what I have been. Because the world, the prior mentioned world, was made in Bedrock. I have tried converting it to Java, but because there's already so many finer, more delicate player constructs, they did not convert well. So that series at minimum will be in Bedrock. I'm just on Bedrock right now because it's what I've been doing lately. Might switch back to Java, but I don't think it affects much. I need to eat. And not get hit by a zombie. Well, at least we have some food for now. I think it's going to take a lot of practice to be able to talk and work. Reminds me of high school. I was in jazz band playing the bass. Bass players are already notorious for making funky faces, but uh, my specific flavor of ADHD prevents me from talking and doing things at the same time. So I have picked a wonderful, wonderful task before me. But I'm gonna go actually collect some resources and get things set up, make a little starter house. Uh, and in the next episode, we'll hit a bit more of my background, why I'm doing this, who I am, what my credentials are, There are no credentials. But either way, how I got to this point of engaging with these subjects in the way I currently am. So, I'm going to find some food, punch some trees, and until next time, always remember to mind your craft. We'll see you then.